doesn't get rid of the loading screens, it just speeds them up.
No messages for you, Commander.
It speeds them up by 4 times. At least the game isn't broke. Yet. Need to find somewhere where I can hack some shit. Well, don't need to be here, do I? Wait, I guess I could just go mine at a planet or some shit. Did you see the picture of the black hole? Ah man, fucking sweet. Little space. Space is sweet. Sorry, I was really tired. What's that? Unexplored. Sky Harvest. Don't know. What? It didn't work. Or we did just fire one.
Launching probe.
I think that was it. Yeah. That's it, isn't it? Depleted. Great. Great. The ganja. Five keys. 5 grams of ganja.
Probe away.
Yeah, I feel like I've just fucking powered up.
Launching probe.
Well, this is great. This is fucking amazing. Oh, getting such a dopamine release from this. Have you seen that new David Attenborough thing?
Launching probe.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched it last night before going to bed, but just fell asleep instantly, so don't remember anything. Don't know, I just fell asleep. I don't really remember anything. What? Doesn't seem to do it. Yeah, sounds like a fucking cool place to be. Who am I taking with me? Garrus. Aye. Garrus and Grunt, or Garrus and Morden. I like Grunt. Can pretend he's Rex. Bring Grunt. space landline.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kira, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to our processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Not very strict, is he?
Cell Block 2.
Yeah, my
As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out of the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld, at an unspecified place and time.
You scare the homeworlds with the prisoners.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
I bet people try pretty hard to get out.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Our processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
I got myself a bit.
I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions.
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Rogue Police Shepard saves the world again.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey guys, over here. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
Get yourself out. We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Did they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
You fucking bogging bastard.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Too bad you're fucking trapped in here, you fucking muttering piece of shit.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's night.
Killing people? Maybe if he's defending himself, yeah. But fucking hell, it's like...
Now processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Yeah, that's one. Try to go the other way.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
What? What's this fucking cunt trying to do?
Maybe I can change your mind.
Activate systems.
That's going to open every door on the cell block.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Jack is small.
Jack is a lady.
Oh, I want to see this. Let's go.
Warning. Warning.
Ooh, I want to see how long she can last.
I'll take it.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Text, lockdown, lockdown.
Yes.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Going to cover!
She lacks subtlety.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Oh, the blood's still there, what?
It's gonna blow!
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
It shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy.
Didn't get rid of the minigames either, none of it worked.
This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
Why didn't this work? Oh wait, haha. Yes. Yeah. Oh, thank God.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
put them down. Yeah, right on your ass. Running out. Jack, full alert. Find Jack.
Got a blow.
All guards to cell block 1.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Time to die.
To the right.
Can't target them!
Where'd he go?
Can't reach the target. Can't target them!
To the right.
Cerberus.
I know.
What the hell do you want? You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy.
Ooh.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm working with Cerberus for now because they can help me.
With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
The ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
Just shoot her and patch her up on the ship.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Not doing me.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
I know. Not to do with fucking me. It's so...
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Does she breathe through her skin? I bet that's probably the reason why she's not wearing it.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
And gold deer. I think I can make the Krogan shotgun. Did I make that? I can't remember. Right, I've got 4 points. Put it in a charge or assault mastery. I'm actually surprised how the bar looks smaller for Paragon, but it actually is taking way longer to build it. But I suppose this is not like, in the whole first section of the game you spend so much fucking time going back and from the Citadel talking to people and constantly doing loads of missions. That bit on thingy, talking to that what do we call it, Prothean AI. Yeah, Nihilus, yeah. I liked his conversation, or whatever he is. Oh, that just reminded me of that fucking wee guy with the toy soldier. Screaming. That's black and white with a that speech. I also like that rat jumping off the building. I know I can just fucking get in. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns?
Cerberus personnel in excellent always some matters, but nothing affecting.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Let's see if Jack's got a wee bit of the ship.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested.
Already? I'm not big on force.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Kaidan was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Shouldn't have talked to him. Yeah, they said he wants to go talk to you.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
more shooting, I wanted to do more scanning for sweet cash.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
What is it? Blood.
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run! Hurry!
Assuming control.
Guys are insectos, so I'm gonna guess that I need some tech and biotic. That's true, they might, I don't know what their weaknesses are. I like taking Garrus just because I know him. He's a good guy. I like Grunt, I like Garrus, so yeah, I like Mordin though, like I'm gonna take Mordin this time. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. That armor protector's cool because it hits multiple enemies at the one time. Yeah. It just seems to be whatever's closest to the bottom is better. Yeah.
Mordin, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. Should be exciting.
Oh god, here are the insectoids. Oh no!
Thought I was harmless, didn't you?
It's nowhere near my mouth, sorry. I didn't even realise. Too busy stuffing loads in my mouth. Holy shit, man, so many people here, are so crazy. Oh, thanks for the follow, Staggy Gaming. I know this Beetle. I don't know this Beetle. I've masturbated. Oh my god, I can't believe I got this fucking... It feels so good to have that mod. It's not a cheap, man, it's just quality of life.
Collector ship disrupting communications.
Just makes the game flow so much better, like... Rather than, like, middle of fighting and you just have to hack this fucking terminal.
Incoming.
It takes ages. But it's not fun in any way. What the fuck are those? Oh, that's those wee fuckers, the Geth cunts. Husks.
Friendly fire, Shepard!
Nice, thanks for the follow, Spaz Deerfish. Like your name. Oh no, why'd I do that?
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Elusive Man was
Who the fuck's Ross?
Collectors working with Reapers.
Who the fuck is Ross?
This looks interesting.
I've got 15 viewers, by the way. Like, what the fuck? That's the most I've ever had, ever. Because I'm a fucking poor pauper. Incredible. I suck at this game, so... Oh my god, that bit was really bad.
Possibly repurposed colonists.
I died like 6 times in a row.
The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into
husks. It's because of the weird, like, infinite spawning sections of enemies.
Must have already had the husks.
But if you don't move forward, they just keep spawning.
Alive, something else.
We're wasting time here. Think I should go save the colonists? These husks look different. They don't. Yeah, I know. She has the spectacles. I don't. And the lip injections. Yeah, the translucent eyelids. I'm gonna go save the colonists.
Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's go.
Nah. Nah, I don't want to fuck up the morale.
All these empty buildings.
This is the first time Morning's been out on a mission.
No signs of resistance. Must have happened quickly.
Hostiles up ahead!
I suppose he is a logic man.
Neutralized.
Oh, did you not get any laughs when you told? See you later, Daniel. Good night.
Not difficult.
Oh shit, shit, shit.
What less to worry about?
I think we get away with it every time. Yeah. Rob these cunts blind. What's with these weird pods? Fucking Invasion of the Body Snatcher shit. That's like one of my favourite things in a game, like the end of Resident Evil 1, like the rocket launcher. Do you want to pick up the rocket launcher? Nah, just leave it. Yeah. It's just funny that it's a question. Oh, you do.
Victim appears conscious, fully aware.
That's a good question, actually. I've never...
Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
Yeah, I've never actually done that. Okay, just blow their fucking dicks off. Wait, who's having a wank at Pompeii? Yeah. Really? Yes. What a fucking hero. Well, to be honest, if they said, right, it's the volcanoes exploded. Is it? Oh no, what? He's not actually masturbating. Maybe it's just... Maybe the research is inconclusive.
I am assuming direct control. Direct intervention is necessary.
What's that?
Your attacks are limited. Nothing static.
Mate, man, fuck up, mate. Fuck up.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
You just got fucked up, mate. You just got fucking... Fuck.
One less to worry about. Neutralize.
Did you post it on Discord? Check when I fuck these guys up. Sorry, it's hard to do.
Here we go. As we are. Assuming control. This hurts you.
Alright, okay, alright. Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Your form is fragile. I will show you true power.
True power.
You will know pain.
Reminds me of Pinhead.
Continue.
Pinhead, the shit he's saying.
I know
Hellraiser.
feel this.
Have you not?
Scratch one.
Oh, you need to see Hellraiser. We need to watch that. Yeah, it's fucking great. Clive Barker actually directed it. It's really low budget and the directing's a bit... You can tell it was a guy who writes books for a living who directed it. Because it's a bit, like just not like typical directing, it's a really weird looking. But it's actually for a first movie, like directing wise, it's it's really good. And also it's just like such a like fucking weird story, since like it's so different from Hellbound Heart, the novella. It just takes it in a completely different direction, with still all the same weird fucking strange BDSM themes and all that shit. It's like Supernatural Crash. I watched Crash with fucking Ross recently. Well, they weren't sober. We weren't sober, so... a lot. We watched Existence, then Crash. Did we not watch that together? Have you not? It's the one with Jude Law on it, it's good. It's fucking weird though. All his movies are just so strange. I've actually got his book, which I've not read yet. It's not like his book, it's just one of those like books that are like a collection of interviews. I think it's just an interview about like his directing and how he writes and just him in general. I read David Mamet's book that was like that, and it was really good. The screenplay writer, he wrote, fuck, what did David Mamet write again? Didn't he write, what's that one? I've forgotten the name.
Company. Get out here, now!
David Mamet.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
Whoa. Aye, he wrote a fucking Untouchable screenplay and Hannibal. But he's like a playwright, I'm sure. Yeah, it was all just about how to write a screenplay for a movie. It was really interesting. Like technically how it worked.
You had to hear
yeah,
them
it's really
trying to get
interesting.
in.
I feel
Seems
like
it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda.
Why the fuck
to keep
is
us
there
in Alliance space?
Like
no,
guy from like
they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten too.
From
they
Brooklyn,
got damn
like,
near everybody.
in space. I'm just going back through the chat now, by the way, what the fuck? Oh, she raided, that's what she's done, fuck. I didn't see that, I was like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, by the way, what the fuck, like, I just saw that in my settings, it said someone had invited me to Team Spock. I don't know what the fuck that is, I just accepted it. I was just like, aye, fuck it. Don't know who they are, but... Connor's too good looking for Cam. See, that isn't true. Ah, fuck that, I forgot to check him. Oh, he's having a fucking chug. There's no way he's not having a chug. Come on. That's fucking amazing. His face, man, he's definitely having a chug. He's like, oh! Right, exactly. He was like, the volcano's gonna erupt, I'm gonna erupt.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan, mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors.
Yeah, this game is super fucking loud though.
Damn it,
the thing, like...
it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
In my headphones, it's fucking blaring. Like, see the music? It suffers from the same shit the first game suffered from, which is the Lord of the Rings effect. I suppose actually no one's whispering in this, but like the music is so much louder than all the dialogue.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That mean nothing to me though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I let Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
All that delicious pizza
I don't need that help. Too many strings attached.
Cheese going to his brain.
That rep said he was just here to get the towers online. But mark my word, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
We can't
You need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
We might need your help. Don't need this cunt's help. Is he actually going to be any use, really? He'll get killed if he comes. Some mad pizza delivery boy.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
You think you can like go and just eating that Omni tool? Yeah, you can. That'd be pretty cool. That is the future after all. Don't really need to change weapons. It automatically put on the new weapon. Collector particle beam. I'm gonna try it out. Effective against shields and barriers, less effective against armor. Yeah.
Hostiles to the right.
Hostiles to the right. Gelato monster.
1 and 100 will replace it. I direct this personally. Our power is unmatched. Your form is fragile.
Oh!
You cannot resist.
Oh my god.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
I was expecting a massive fight there, but didn't even really get a chance to get close to me. Didn't even get a chance to really get close to me that time though. Oh god, so they get you out of cover. Fuck you.
We can use this.
Fuck you.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Ooh. He's fucking clued in. I like him. He's just the man for the job. A scientist who's fucking mental. I know, fucking mental scientist. Yeah. Read. Oof, that's a big battle arena. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, that was so close.
Next! Just the thing to help. Making contact!
That really fucked him up, actually. Wow. Man, I can't imagine this game without, I don't know the composer's name, but his music is so good. I was looking it up because did that end up? No, I didn't end up downloading it. Yeah, like, the music is so good, like, I can't imagine it with any other composer. Well, Sam was saying it doesn't sound anything like. I think that Jack Wall guy is the main composer. As far as I know, because when I was listening to the soundtrack, it seemed to be he wrote most of the stuff. I think Sam Hewlett collaborated on the bigger tracks, like the credits, the opening and stuff. Where the fuck might I go? Maybe the game's broke. Nah. M. You hold M, you can't even press it. Alright, there's a computer hack.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
We'll stop them. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
The game does do that though. Like, it seems to not, like, especially I noticed as well. What was it I noticed? It was like the game with the way the camera works, where it's like going switching back and forward between people, like as you talk to them, like I noticed that it doesn't take into consideration of where they are in the room, type of thing, with that camera angle. There's a few things with that where it's like they must load it in separately, or like I don't know how. Like there's also weird workarounds with how the engine works. God, what are they doing all up there?
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Shields have failed.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
These are why game series fail. It's like imagine Silent Hill could just change the composer like it did. Yeah, but like, you know, they still had Akira Yamaoka providing all the tracks and also small bits to like Downfall that he done like. No, was it he done? Didn't he have some involvement in it in some way? Or maybe I'm thinking of the movie. Yeah, it was the movie actually. Yeah, because he provided 2 new tracks, which were just like unused stuff from Silent Hill 2, I think, or something.
Doubtful that enemy
and then
has withdrawn.
He just let them use all the.
Likely.
It was that Lynch guy, wasn't it? Or whatever the fuck his name was. Yeah, it was. It didn't have like a distinct character to it.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian.
Because I'm sure the guy who done the Downpour music is like a TV series composer or something like that.
Anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. Nice to be noticed.
That's the thing, loads of the music in Silent Hill 2 doesn't actually be seen anyway. It has these weird fucking contrasting things going on.
We are the harbinger of your destiny. You cannot sustain your attack.
What? Can't move? Yeah, too much.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Maybe there's a way.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Your attacks are primitive. No pain.
Got no shields!
This hurts you.
I was standing that way.
Just did, man. Fucked him up.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever it is, don't get too... Burn through any armor.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%.
Ooh.
I have control.
Firing a high-impact shot. Enjoy.
Stay down.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Burn nicely. Ineffective attack. Recommend something else. This should slow him down. My attack was ineffective.
Got what they came for. Cullen is still on board. No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander
There he is.
Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Shepard. We all did.
What is this theme? I really like this one.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say?
Joe actually reminds me of.
You
It
show
reminds
up
me of
after
the
2
love
years
theme
and just act like nothing happened. Thought we had
for
something, Shepard.
Blade Runner.
Something real.
Really similar,
I love
actually.
you. Thinking you were dead tore me apart. How could you put me through that? Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I have important things to do, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Caden. I was clinically dead. Took 2 years to bring me back. So much time has passed. You've moved on. I don't want to reopen old wounds.
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus. Reports.
You mean you already knew?
Put your stream in 720,
Alliance
please. I
Intel
can't.
thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip
I'm already
this
streaming
colony
1080p.
might be
I
the
can't.
next
I would
one
need
to
to end
get
the
in.
stream.
Anderson stonewalled me. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. That you were working for the enemy.
Cuento tiempo que no. Why is that a renegade option? Yeah.
Cerberus and I want the same thing. To save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive. But I never expected anything like this. You turned your back on everything we believed in. You betrayed the Alliance. You betrayed me.
This isn't about me working for Cerberus, Caden. Something far more important is at stake. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Caden. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've
to be honest, he's got the right
but
reaction.
I still know where my loyalties lie.
Cerberus.
I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
They killed all your men, and they fucked us all over multiple times.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Kaidan. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard.
Oh shit.
And be careful.
So you can come with you? Fucking hell.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
I hope we don't lock horns at some point. Man of principle.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength.
And you shouldn't have trusted fucking...
they would have hit another colony
Martin
eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
Can't I trust Charlie Sheen's dad?
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you.
Voice, though.
Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Don't worry so much.
Let me worry about
relax,
them.
Man.
You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
That's pretty scary.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful. But we've got a few tricks for them.
Okay.
If anyone can stop them,
I'm gonna go on a spree.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home.
Mineral
spree. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Searching for. Paragon, nice.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
fuck? That was always his fucking destiny. Reading too many fucking comics. Give me your minerals, bitch.
Probe away.
Primordial Sook. Both iridium and palladium just radioactive isotope metals.
Probe launched.
Yeah. Yeah, I like reading the descriptions. Oh, Tali.
Anomaly detected.
It's true.
General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at Pars.
I have found something.
Interesting. Maybe the next actual proper mission. I could get another shockwave rank because I use that a lot. Change that weapon. This mad one, rapid fire missile launcher. Yeah, no, that's definitely the coolest. Ooh, try to hide stuff from me. Yeah, this theme as well, I love this theme. This played in the first one as well.
Hostile! That one hit!
We've got casualties!
Can't get a lock!
Eclipse forever! Mind over matter!
There was enemies everywhere though.
Eclipse forever!
There we go!
I'll destroy you. Ooh. I don't know, just that's such a natural. Well, this is what happens when Julian Assange gets arrested. Yes. Alright, fuck. So many of them.
Can't target them!
Just coming to help.
I need ammo for my shotgun. Is that Doom guy?
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Ooh, that's a pretty cool option. I like that you can choose all that. The one for yourself is quite a weird one, actually. Yeah.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Yeah, they have lots of mad shit happening to them. Yeah.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Probe launched.
That's a good point, actually. 99999. Oh my god.
Probe away.
Yeah, he's seen so much that's fucking crap. Bad time. It's already depleted. That's when the Normandy was on.
Launching probe.
desert. That's pretty cool.
Launching probe.
Oh, the limit is definitely not 99999. Yep. Xeno-archaeological circles. It's interesting.
Launching probe. Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
There's not really planets in this one. Funawanaro. Sounds like something that mad fucking insect in Star Wars would say. Watto, or whatever his name was. Anti-Semitism. That sort of thing. See when he has the wee hat. Incredible, right?
Launching probe.
Oofed. Loyal at 0. And he went, I'm George Lucas. And they went, fair enough. He goes, I came up with Star Wars and directed the first movie, but was only a producer in all the other movies. And they went, that's cool. Cool. Sound. Yeah, I don't know if he did any writing. Directed the first one. That's why the first one is the worst one. Really? I fucking love Return of the Jedi. Yeah, that is the best movie. But I don't know, Return of the Jedi is actually, that was my favourite growing up. That's also one that is very now affected by the remasters. Irvin Kershner was the director on Empire Strikes Back. Yeah. Oh, 66%. Cast up as the guy that wrote the very first new one. So it's only explored 66% of this place, but I don't see any planets. Oh wait, I do. I didn't notice that as... I don't see that blending in.
Launched.
421 would just be too far. Oh my god.
Fuel reserves
We're running out of fuel so quickly.
Probe away.
Really, Shepard? Stars doing some funky shit. Sad. Yes. Tune with cars. Space tuner. Tokyo Drift. I'd like to see Big Tuna in space.
Probe away.
fucking loaded. The Vata. Like Vata.
Away.
Most of the universe is just uninhabitable horribleness. I'm just imagining me guys from Mario Sunshine. Compass and just imagine we like travelled so far across space to find that. Analysing all this data and like all these scientists pulling their hair out like, oh my god, we found aliens. The aliens are just fucking like us, they're annoying as fuck. And they're just on this constant holiday. Yeah, you can't fucking join them, they just go like that, they like... I wish I had a webcam to show you the face that they make. Like a wee copy of Super Mario 64 on the Switch though. Where should I go? Oh, I go do all the upgrading.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase.
Oh, this is a little mission.
Well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Elusive Man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it.
I wish I
Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago.
Over on tables,
I've had 10 years to get to where I am.
Their arms, leant on the table again, walked up and down,
still a ghost.
like constantly rubbed their hands together, leant on the table in the middle of this one conversation.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
I think it's just their way of like
privately held frigate.
Much facial.
I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out.
Yeah.
Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
As well, that's like a really generic animation in this. Yo, fuck, man. He was raging.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
You're boring. If anyone's to die, it'd be you. You're raised a boring cunt. You must be a boring. Maybe his dad's a fucking the life of the party then. Shunting. She can reallocate points to powers. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's great. Love it. Yes. Just fucking do it.
Shepard, how can I help?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Isn't this the medbay? Oh yeah. He doesn't seem. Usually, if they have new dialogue, they say like a wee bit at the start. Talk to him at the end. My fish. Oh! Oh! Oh no! No! Fuck, man. Oh, I can't remember.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Field.
Fuck, that's pretty good deal.
Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, taking
yeah, that's a good deal.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any more of
Back
your
to work.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the Collectors.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
How may I help you, Commander?
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one...
I've lived a full life. Commander.
No new dialogue.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Remove all evidence of cybernetic implants. That's a weird... like... why? Maybe I like that shit.
Access to life support is restricted.
No. Can't find her.
Back for another lesson. Tough fight on Horizon.
I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega.
Tells these mad stories.
8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
Shepard.
What are your thoughts about
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the...
Blurt. Whatever he had, it was used up.
Just checking in.
Humans talk too much.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. What can we do for you, Commander? Will do, Commander.
Tight little group you got here. And a pretty nice ship. You'd be rich if you took to piracy, but you wouldn't. I can't figure you, Shepard. Doesn't matter. I've got to talk to you about something.
I'd like to ask you a few things.
Later. I have to talk to you now. I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the Elusive Man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the Elusive Man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Our mission is the priority. If we have time, we'll go there.
Don't wait too long. I need to do this soon. I need it.
horrible world.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Kaidan Alenko was there. How did that go?
I'm sure that would go down well.
It was good to see him.
Do you have strong feelings for him?
Why the fuck do you care?
What we had together is in the past now.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so close is never easy.
I appreciate that, but I'll be okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Kaidan. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
Yeah, we talked. It was nice, but things have changed. We let it go.
Oh, good, because I was not looking forward to your mood if that went bad. There's a reason I don't date crew, Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander. Ever think we'd be working for the bad guys?
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks.
Asari building structure resembles Hive.
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off-world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful, and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
This should come in handy.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with the console figure.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
I need minimal heat increase.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help, the leading provider of...
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the Collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship, or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one... thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay...
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be...
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated pirate attacks. Investors in prefabricated complexes are rejoicing, however, as the repair and rebuilding...
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him.
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse Mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
You're just offering your help. No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
I'll be back in a bit.
I'll be here, but I wouldn't wait too long.
The Council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous. No, I haven't.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try...
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How's Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Baria Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
What What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied. And
Tell me more about the contract.
Barrier Frontiers. I should have known in the fine print. We apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract. Which means we're Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, I had to deal with her.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the new contracts. It's fixed for now.
Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, and a waiver for you. Charge for 50 hours, plus overtime.
You're sure Gateway weapons and armor are good enough?
Oh, blue rose of Ilium. Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorchings...
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
You have blossomed in a tower.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy. Really smart. Especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
And I stand here, humble and mute, to offer you a home.
What about you?
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
This is valuable.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the Terminus systems. Everything
looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanse. They'll never know you entered the matron stage. Look on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options. Indentutech. Paid off my debt and gained valuable job skills. Now, just I'm a free man again.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him. I'll be careful. Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
The recent attack on Horizon has other Council species looking to their own security. The Turian fleet is reportedly bolstering its crew complement, while the Solarian special task...
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very... limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Blue Turians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait. You don't think they're, like, mind-controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not...
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from... Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel? I wanted to become a Spectre? Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So you just wander the galaxy righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarren.
Good luck talking to the weapons merchant.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.